Did you do 50?
How about we flip a coin?
Sure.
If you win, we'll go 50.
Okay.
If you lose, we'll go 60.
Sure.
Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
So all the regular size loose figures are $10. Any of the bigger ones like the Migos are 20.
Okay.
But if you want, you know, grab a couple and we'll work some out.
Sure.
And I got a giant bag of broken Cylons for like $20. It's good because you can shoot them and lay them down, right? Like if you put up a diorama. What else you have?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Check out some cool stuff. I'm actually an artist and writer. I do comics. I do stuff for TV. I work out Through the Wormhole for Morgan Freeman, Heavy Metal Magazine. Yeah. This is a collection. Cool. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a collection of sketches from a few of my sketchbooks. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, over 130 pages. Pretty cool book. And actually, I'm offering today at the con, I'm offering a free print with the book. So if you get the book, you actually save $20 right up the top. If you want to flip through and check it out, some really cool stuff. Sure. This actually has a lot of color work, paintings and stuff. It actually has 2 still frames from Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. I'll show you what Morgan Freeman voiced over 2 animated segments I did for the show. It's a pretty cool book as well. And again, you get a free print with that as well.
What was the name of the? Is it a film or a TV
What is
series?
it? Sorry?
Is it a film or a TV series?
It's a TV series, and it's theoretical science.
Oh yeah.
So there's scientists on there as well, and they talk. It's a great show. Actually, you should check it out.
What was
Through the
name?
Wormhole.
Through the Hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I heard of it. Yeah.
And it's a really cool show. They talk about concepts like here. I'll show you the 2 still frames. Like this 2 segments I worked on. One of them was terraforming Mars, and I was very lucky because they have scientists talking over the stuff.
Right.
I was lucky that both my segments he voiced over.
Right.
Morgan Freeman, my buddy. I never met him, but I like to say that. But oh, there's. Yeah, so basically I painted these elements in Photoshop.
Nice.
And I did it in layers. They said, could you do something 2D? Because they didn't want to pay that much, I think that's why.
Right.
Could you do it 2D but make it look 3D?
Right.
So I did it in layers. Like for example, this section, the ship is moving but it's slightly turning. So as it's going forward and turning, the front gets shorter and the back gets wider. And so all these elements, like these are separate from that, and this was separate from that. And so it starts to look very 3-dimensional as it moves. And I've got like effects on there to make it look all warbly and stuff like that, and like it's creating some sort of energy. It's supposed to be black hole engines. So this segment was black hole engines. And the other segment, which I thought looked way more 3D, was terraforming Mars. I got a ship that lands that was done in 4 parts. So as it comes down, you're seeing this happening. You know? It's all done in layers. And then a rover comes out of it. The wheels are turning, all that kind of stuff. And then it starts taking up dirt and stuff from the ground and shooting dust into the, like smoke into the air, which starts to transform the atmosphere, right?
That's impressive, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Perfluorocarbons into the air. Perfluorocarbons. I know that from the segment. Yeah. But I listened to it so many times because I have to animate stuff here. They sped up my whole segment though. It's like truncated.
It does, yeah.
My thing was like a minute, and they put it down to like 20 seconds. And it pulls back, and then you see like Mars being terraformed. So it's kind of cool. All 2D.
Yeah.
And they're actually very happy with it because they wrote the people I work with directly who was working for them. They go, hey, you might want to see this letter. You might enjoy it. They go, holy shit! I did not even know this was possible.
Yeah.
That's the way they responded, because they wanted the 3D and they got it right out of 2D, right? Pretty cool.
I'm sure you're gonna get this one.
Yeah, you gonna grab it?
Yeah, and then the print one. I really
All right,
like
I can
it.
sign them both for you.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And this has been signed by the both of us. You want to put it in here? Or do you want
Yeah.
to sign?
You can put it in there.
Yeah. There we go.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And check out my stuff online.
Will do.
You can watch me draw on YouTube. I also do short film, animation, music. It's all on.
Awesome.
What's your name?
Thank you.
Gio. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
nice to
That's
meet
like
you
one of my
too.
pseudonyms.
Oh, thank you.
Gio.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Take care.
That's what people look on there first.
I mean, all those Compasscon expos I've ever been to, and I've only found one. I mean, like Fan Expo, they're like, yeah,
It's not good, man. You're absolutely right. Okay, I haven't watched it. They did. Yeah.
Get rid of their stuff.
So these were like, it was a Tron comic book concept thing. Okay. So that was a reimagining of Tron and what's her name? Tila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oops, sorry, man.
Oh, no worries.
So that Game of Thrones stuff, the throne, what is that made out of? Resin?
Yeah, it's resin.
How is the printing store doing?
I mean, it could be good, but it definitely did. I apologize. It's not yeah.
very, very heavy.
Yeah, man. Hops are slippery slopes, man. Stay away from it.
I haven't bought stuff since the 90s. You gotta limit your stuff, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, I already have 3 rooms of my house that's just stuff, toys. I don't mind my house looks like a museum, but
It was a series of monsters that they did.
Okay.
So I have like the werewolf, and like there's the Frankenstein chick.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
she was supposed to be like a zombie. And the werewolf comes with like she's got a guitar. Yeah.
Do you have any other Bioshock stuff?
No, man, that's it.
It's the only one? Okay.
would focus on
this
toy
or-
soldiers.
Right.
So they have a gigantic table just, you know, painting and fixing things, and then my specialty was always,
Sure, no problem.
you know, superhero stuff and whatnot.
Do you want to grab the figures? You just take them now. I do have a Harley Quinn statue.
Out of my price range.
Okay.
What was the price for the old world?
So the regular ones are $10 and he'd be 20. So
Okay.
$40.
So 40. Okay.
That's Wonder Girl.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that
Sorry? Oh, it's got a light up. When I still have my store. Some guy was moving in with his girlfriend. He had to get rid of it.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Like the Godzilla below. Is it the Godzilla from the first the movie?
It's from like the 2000s.
Yeah,
Really
that's really cool.
Yeah, you're welcome to look through them.
Thank you. I'll take this one.
Hang on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't need it. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Easy way to be creative.
Very cool. Good, how are you? Is this yours on this side?
Oh yeah, this is for
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
And I'll also show you here. Yeah, I just downside.
How much for the Godzilla?
Sorry?
How much for Shin?
This one of the arm is broken.
Oh, I see.
So I get the $5.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. The right arm is broken. You know what? You know, otherwise I have to sell it for maybe $30.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But the arm is broken. It's too bad. I don't know why. What happened to it?
Super good.
And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the right arm. $5.
Shin for I-24. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Pokemon Connect.
Hey man, do you have any room on that Harley Quinn over there?
Sorry?
The Harley Quinn? Do you have any room on the price? Would you like me to? Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So what was your question?
If you have any room on the price?
Without the price?
If you have any room on the price? Any
room.
wiggle? Yeah.
Cash?
Yeah, I'll do cash.
$60.
60.
Sorry, I thought you were asking me what the price is, and I'm gonna say
Oh,
it's right
yeah,
there.
it's right there. It's pretty cool. Did you do 50?
How about we flip a coin?
Sure.
If you win, we'll go 50.
Okay.
If you lose, we'll go 60.
Sure.
Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Do you have a coin?
I don't think I have a coin.
Okay. So you're gonna flip a coin. This gentleman is gonna call it. Okay?
Is it
I can't
tails?
flip a coin anymore now because of my I had a stroke
Oh.
and I have no muscle control. Call it in the air. Flip it.
Tails.
What was it?
What was
Flip
that?
it again. Call it in the air and let him call it in the air. Well, you said the loon.
No, it was the loon. It was on the front.
Oh, it was loon.
Yeah,
So it was tails.
Tails.
Okay, so you lost. So it's $60.
Okay, sure. Well, I actually said tails.
You did?
I did.
Okay, I'll do $50. There's another piece that slides out of it.
Oh, it slides out. It's inside?
No, I don't have it complete. That's the other piece. All right, Andrew, have a good one, buddy.
Did you do 20 on this one?
Sorry?
20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at the toys and
No worries.
the Halo.
I think I spent enough on money. Either way. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Just call me Gio and welcome to my channel. For the past year, I have been going to a bunch of conventions, toy convention, any other conventions that, I don't know, I find interesting. It's been a lot. And for the past year, I recorded some stuff, but I didn't have the confidence or the chutzpah to upload them to YouTube. But I don't know. With this convention and with this time of the year, I think I have the confidence now and the knowledge to what I wanted to upload and what I wanted to record and what I wanted to buy when it comes to conventions. So it's been kind of fun. It's really fun. So I started collecting toys and figures and some statues in January, and I have been addicted. It's crazy how it spiraled out of control, but it's been really fun. There's a feeling of joy. It makes you feel like a kid again. So what you saw earlier was a toy convention. It's called Compasscon. They do a bunch of events for a year. They do it in different location. The guys running it, I always see them in other conventions, and they're super cool, super nice people. And this time they went to a location that is very near to me, so I went at Leaside, and it's really cool event. Batman was there, the Batman from Brampton. I was never able to. I did see him, but I was never able to get a picture with him. I did it before when he went to Toronto Game Expo. Harley Quinn was there as well. A lot of feels like a family-oriented event. It's super cool. A lot of good deals. It's a super awesome day. Super awesome event, and I encourage you guys to check one of their events if it's close to your area. I implore you to go to it and enjoy. And yeah, let's take a look at our haul today. So here's our haul for today. I got this art for Batman. First of all, that guy is super awesome. He told me some stories. He did an amazing job. He has some cool sketches in there. Big fan of Batman. And at the back we have Penguin, we have Joker, we have Catwoman. Catwoman's not technically a villain, but she's there, and of course the Riddler. And it's just an amazing look. We also bought this 0 Point. I'm actually I was thinking if I will get this one or the sketches, because if you buy one of the books there, you get the free art piece. When I was talking to him, I told him that like a bunch of his sketches there, it reminds me of Mass Effect. If you did find George Dorovsky, I wanted to say that right, and hopefully I said that right. Go talk to him. He's a really cool guy. Here's an Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel. I think he mentioned that he do his sketches in YouTube. Second buy is this. Actually is an impulse buy. I've been meaning to get this Godzilla, this high feature. I'm not really sure what version of Godzilla, but it looks pretty awesome. I like the hands and just like the whole design. The reason why I bought this version of Godzilla is just to get this one. Next one is this Boston Celtics hat. I think it's a verified NBA hat. It looks pretty cool. Got it for $5. It's a Reebok version. Just wanted personally because I do collect hats as well. I like wearing hats, and Boston Celtics is one of my favorite team. Now this is one of my favorite pickups in the convention. I wasn't supposed to get this because I think the price that he had for this is $20. Poison Ivy is $10, and the actual big sister. This when I found this on the table, I was completely shocked. I I didn't even ask if it's $10 or 20 because some of the small stuff there are $10 and some of the big stuff there, like for example, I'm not sure why this is $20, but this is 20 and some of this are $10. When I saw this, I was so happy because BioShock for some reason is super expensive. Like Big Daddy, or like for example this one, I think this one is much more expensive than the Big Daddy. Even though it's not in a box, it's not sealed box, I'm really happy with it, and it's going to my collection. Reason why I got Poison Ivy, I don't think I have any Poison Ivy yet, even though she's one of my favorite female characters in DC. I just like the look of this one. For $10, I mean, I think it's complete. I'm not quite sure. This one, Deathstroke, and I'm not sure if $20 is a good deal for this. I did check it last night, and there are a bunch of comps there that it's selling this for, I don't know, $50. I'm gonna post some comps here. It's an impulse buy because when I went to that table, I heard that he's doing deals if you're going to take like a couple of figures, and they're gonna work some deals. But when I asked about the price, he did gave me a $20, 10 and 10. I still think that's a good deal, especially for Big Sister. I mean, I would pay $40 just for Big Sister if I find it on that table. But yeah, it's still an amazing deal. I'm still gonna keep Deathstroke because I don't have any Deathstroke yet. The next one is we have this Batman figure. I did see. I actually thought that everything is complete, but I think it's missing this area right here. It's supposed to be pretty much the same as this one is, and this one will go in here, kind of like a jetpack or something for Batman. There is a McFarlane version of this one, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this one or sell it and then go buy the McFarlane one, because I do collect the McFarlane one, especially with the page punchers, the cards. And lastly, certainly not least, so on that vendor booth, there's this cool guy. I totally blew it when I didn't ask for his name because he's such a cool guy. I think he priced this at $70, and I asked if there's a wiggle room on the price, and he said 60, but I asked if he could do 50. It's actually really low ball, right? Especially now that I know the price of this in eBay, especially for a sealed condition. I believe it's sealed. There's some broken. I think I was the one who broke this one when I put it in my bag, but it's completely sealed, or has been sealed. This is the first time I saw this kind of version. I do collect Harley Quinn statues. I do collect a lot of Harley Quinn figures, and this is the first time I saw it. Going back to the story, so I asked $50, and he said he wanted to flip, if I wanted to flip a coin. So if he wins, I'll pay $60, and if I win, we'll do 50. And it was so awesome to do that. I feel like I'm chased after the right price with that kind of flipping coins. It's super awesome. And I did said tails, and I think he thought that I said heads, but it did went to tails for the coin, and I did get it for $50. And after that, I checked his other tables, and I found these two comic books, the Arkham City and then the Arkham Origins comic books. So finding Arkham City and Arkham Origins for, I believe I paid this for $20 for both of them. So 10 and 10. I believe Arkham City was 15 and then Arkham Origins was 10. But I did ask him if we could do 20, and he said yes. And yeah, such an awesome deal. I think it's still sealed. I'm not sure if this is the original sealed version of this comic books, but either way, I'm really glad that this will be part of my book collection. I do collect game guides for all the games that I did play or games that I really like. And having these comic books for the Batman Arkham series, and it's really good. I have the Batman Arkham Asylum comic book as well, so it's gonna be a good collection. There are other stuff there that I really wanted to buy, but I keep saying to myself no. Hopefully I do find those stuff as well, like for example the Amikomi Wonder Woman, and there's this Supergirl that I've been staring at, this Supergirl statue that I've been staring at, and there was this Godzilla statue as well from that vendor that I talked to. That was I think that was a really good deal and a super awesome figure or statue, whatever. And yeah, that's about it. And that's our haul for the day. Again, that was a super fun convention. I really like the figures and statues that I picked up. Super awesome event. It's gonna be a very busy week. There's a bunch of conventions going on. For example, this weekend it's gonna be the Toronto Game Expo. Super excited because one thing that I do collect is game statues inside collector edition, so I'm really excited what the vendors will be bringing to this event. Last time I went there, I did bought a bunch of collector edition. I think it's gonna be a big event. It's actually going to be bigger than last time. There's a lot of activities, a lot of vendors, and gonna be super excited. And following week after the Toronto Game Expo is gonna be the Mississauga Collector's Con. I think that's the name. Really love that convention. It's one of the biggest toy conventions that I've been in. They always bring a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good deals. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the conventions that I'm going to. If you're a vendor or a fellow consumer, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon, I guess. See ya. Bye.